around here, right?
Yeah, I was 16 or 17 years old when I started playing, like, my first, whether it was restaurants or bar and grill kind of things. So it's like 8 or 9 years ago now. Jeez. Yeah, I started, again, following the algorithm of getting into the circuit of, like, okay, here on Tuesday night, here on Wednesday night, and this place does every other Thursday, so I'm going to try and do that, and then I get 2 Saturdays a month at this place. And again, saw that from my dad, so like I'm gonna just keep on doing that. And while I was influenced by the same kind of music that he got into, I was starting to listen to stuff on my own and draw inspiration from, bands that my dad didn't listen to, or artists that my dad didn't listen to. They became my own inspiration, and I was using that as, writing material, stuff to listen to try and come up with original songs and stuff like that. I think when I started playing in those bars, I was probably playing way too much original music, to the point where I know, multiple times bar owners or the booker would tell me, like, hey, you gonna play stuff that we know?
That's great, though. That's great that you had the balls to do that, because a lot of people don't.
I don't know if it was, again, misplaced confidence kind of thing. That's why it's so important when you start, man,
right.
to or when people around you are starting, or young people are starting in the arts, to encourage the hell out of them. I see it even with my little siblings now. Like, shit, that's when those decisions are made a lot of the times in their own mind, even if they don't know it, right? Like, when they're younger, like, and someone's telling them, like, keep going, keep doing this, even though, obviously they're just starting, they don't know anything yet, but that, like, encouragement at a young age is so fucking important, I think. And I think for me it was like, I got a lot of that way before it was deserved, and whether that was because of, my dad, or just the large encouraging family and the small hometown community. It was so, like, encouraging to me to keep going, keep writing original music, keep playing the original songs in bars when you're supposed to be playing covers. And then one day, it'll
Talk
work
to me
out.
about the mental process of that, though, because when you're in the bars and you're playing your original music, and the bar owner comes up and goes, "Hey, you want to give one for us?" kind of thing,
yeah.
Right? When you go home that night, is it a conflict? Or was it just like, all right, whatever?
I can't remember what I did in the moment the first time someone told me to do that, right? Because I still had another set to go. I think Josh Zaliff came and bailed me out. Seriously, nice. I think he showed up and we were able to jam.
It's a good guy to be able to just sit and jam with, that's for sure.
Oh, he's the best.
Right.
Oh, man. He would... and then imagine, so, like, that's a guy who's extensive his knowledge of music and songs is just beyond me, beyond what I can ever imagine, right? So he shows up and, like, I'm looking at him like, I know there's no way you know this song because this is one of my songs that I've never played before, but sure enough, by the time the second verse rolls around, he's doing exactly what I would have asked him to do if he was playing on it. And
it's a pretty amazing moment, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, I got to do that a lot, and Josh would just, get on. I'd text him or get on, or I'd Facebook him and he'd show up like, hey, I'm here tonight, and he'd show up and we just, do 2 sets of unrehearsed, just, and again, not unrehearsed popular songs that everyone knows, unrehearsed songs that he's never heard before, or very random covers that was the other thing too, is the covers I would play, it was like if I was playing a cover in the set, I wasn't doing a Beatles song, even though that's my, to me the best music, some of the best music I've created. It wasn't that, it was, when I did covers, I would do covers so obscure that people thought they're originals anyway, so it didn't matter. Right. Or really weird versions of songs that don't sound like that at all.
That's funny. As a cover guy, like as a guy that sort of makes a significant part of his living, like doing covers, how did you handle requests?
The worst. I was the worst. The worst.
But what did you do? Because like my standard line, like I start my shows by saying, "Hi, my name's AJ. Feel free to shout out requests. Chances are I don't fucking know them."
Yeah. I don't. The only time I'd ever get a request properly is if someone came to see me, heard me do that song, showed up a week later and said, "Hey, can I hear that song?" And I'd be like,
really?
"Fuck, I know that one." Yeah. They're like, "Yeah, I know. I heard you do it last Wednesday."